Governor Tim Walz is deploying more than a dozen members of the Minnesota National Guard to help fight a rapidly growing wildfire in northern Minnesota.
The Greenwood fire was first spotted yesterday. The U.S. Forest Service says it's moving very quickly because of strong winds and dry vegetation. They estimate it's already burned more than 1,000 acres. The National Guard is sending 2 helicopters to drop water along with field trucks to help support the DNR. The soldiers will provide support until those fires have been contained. So far, more than 1,800 wildfires have charred about 37,000 acres or nearly 60 square miles in Minnesota. Our Liz Collin got an up-close look at the firefight, where crews from across the country have been called in up north to help during a historically dry and dangerous summer.
Between the high winds, brown grass, and Smokey the Bear, Bemidji's forestry office displays all the signs of a bone-dry summer.
You can see this burned in a lot of jack pine and red pine.
Out back, forester and fire team leader Ben Lang explains how usually at this point of the season, there would be very little activity, with spring wildfires long over by now, put to rest by rain that this year never came.
We're right around 6.5 inches of rain right now, and usually by now, we're 18 to 20 inches of rain.
The conditions have led to 120 wildfires in the area, where dry timber and grassland spark in seconds. Drone 4 captured the remains from one recent fire that scorched some 7 acres in the Mississippi Headwaters State Forest. They are scars from 1,800 wildfires across the state this year.
Every one of those 1,800 fires would be tracked in some way by what you guys are doing there.
Michael Mackey is center manager for the Minnesota Interagency Coordination Center in Grand Rapids, where COVID safeguards are again keeping visitors out of the building. On Zoom, he told us how a staff of fewer than 10 people support fire agencies with equipment, aircraft, and personnel, and where they would typically see one wildfire start across the state every day.
We're probably right now averaging half a dozen to a dozen starts a day.
With no signs, Mackey says, of slowing down.
We're going to see quite a few more starts, and that number increase quite a bit more here as we get into the fall.
In Bemidji, Liz Collin, WCCO 4 News.
Liz is going to have much more on the wildfires tonight at 10, including Wisconsin firefighters called in to help and the steps they're trying to take at these sites to make sure the flames don't kick up again.